Hey, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, as usual, before I begin with this lesson, I want to start it off by giving all the glory and infinite praise to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Akaha Kadash. Double honor to the elders and the apostles, Grand Millstone. Peace and blessings be to all the Akim now pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Shalom, and Yahweh Bahashim Al Shai Barakathon. So I ain't really too sure on what I'm entitled this lesson at the moment, but what I'm gonna get into, is the strange apparitions. All right, and I'm a little late to this video that I got pulled up, but this is something that Yahweh Shema Shah is gonna start bringing more and more to light, man. All right, he gonna start merging, hey, that one realm against another. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and grab that real quick before I get deep into this lesson. This is 2 Ezra 13 and 31. It says, "And one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one realm against another." All right, and that's ultimately gonna happen when Yahweh Shah come back, from the fourth dimension. All right, but those strange apparitions, hey, the Lord is gonna allow them to be out here tormenting shit. All right, and no, it ain't a conspiracy. You know what I'm saying? Because this dude right here that I got pulled up, you know what I mean? I guess he's supposedly a comedian. He say a lot of funny shit and stuff like that, on social media. But he was even saying like, yeah, I know I be trying to be funny all the time and shit, but hey, this shit is real. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better get right with God. And you damn right, y'all better get right with the Most High. All right, because hey, if the Lord was to pull up a hologram of what he did to them damn Egyptians, if the Lord pulled up a hologram of what he did to them Egyptians and show y'all ass, hey, that shit'll get your ass in order. And probably wouldn't even get you in. You probably still be hard headed as shit. All right, but the Lord getting ready to show you some shit out here that's gonna scare the skin off your ass, man. All right, these movies that Esau throwing out there, like Insidious and all that, don't think for 1 minute that shit is fake. All right, because it's this TikTok that I saw probably a little while back on the actors that actually be auditioning for those movies and shit, man. And they be saying like them things that you seeing in the movies, them demons and shit. They say that that's real. They say that they even be getting followed home after, they get done working and stuff. They say that the demons be following them home and shit. All right. And they know that they real because they be doing left-hand side shit. Because in order for you to be in Hollywood and be around them group of people, a part of that club, you got to do a lot of left-hand shit. So they know that these demons exist. This is why Esau, he gets the idea on how to paint their likeness and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how them damn demons is looking. Goblins, whatever the case may be. All right. And, supposedly with the Miami incident, matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and play it and I'm going to grab some scriptures.
Okay, look, I don't know no easy way to say this, and I know I joke a lot, but ain't nothing funny today. All right, so boom. The other day, January 1st.
And see, and it's a lot of people that probably do think it's funny. You know what I mean? Because there truly ain't enough proof. I didn't see a video where it was a, apparition sticking his arm out and his leg out and looking around. I didn't see a video on that. But that shit ain't far-fetched, though. All right? Because we know it ain't, because the Lord did it back then. All right? And as a matter of fact, before I continue this video, let me grab this real quick. All right, so this is I think it's Ecclesiastes 1. All right, so lock in 1 second. All right, this is the book of Ecclesiastes 1 and 10. It says, "Is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new? It hath been already of old time, which was before us." All right, and when you read in 2 Ezra the 15th chapter, the Lord said that he was going to plague Egypt with plagues as before. All right, and if the Lord plagued Egypt back then, right, and today, the modern day Egypt is America. This is why, you can see the pyramid on the back of your dollar bill. They follow the customs and make you shave your face. All this shit. They worship Saturnalia. All right. This is why America is known as spiritual Egypt. And if the Lord was sending demons to like that bird box shit. Them is demons. All right, well, you seen you know what I'm saying? And I got a perfect scripture to line up with that scene too. When you watch Bird Box and, the lady that went out there to help, the pregnant one, you know what I'm saying? And then she looked at the burning car and was like, Mom? Mom? Went in that damn burning car and just burnt the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? That's in the scriptures, man. You know what I'm saying? People seeing, old ones. You know what I'm saying? The whole time it's a demon, man. All right? And they can come in many shapes, forms, all that. Demon can be 10 foot, brolic as fuck. You know what I'm saying? With hooves or something. With ram horns, you know what I mean? You just see him standing around the corner looking at you. You know what I'm saying? Or that damn demon off of Annabelle when she was running from him. And then bro was just on the stairs looking at her ass. You know what I mean? Hey, man, the Lord, Jake, they like to call themselves demons and shit. The Lord getting ready to send you an actual demon, man. Them demons that's entertaining your thoughts and shit like that. You know what I mean? Or them demons that you entertaining and shit in your mind and your spirit. The Lord gonna manifest them motherfuckers to you. You know what I mean? Because Jake love to say they on demon time. Jake love to say, goons and demons. You know how Jake is, man. All right? But if the Lord, did this shit back then, how much more now? You know what I mean? It was just a lot more spiritual back then. It wasn't nothing for somebody in the ancient world to, for an angel to pop up, you know what I'm saying, to speak to somebody. You know what I mean? Or you see, you know what I'm saying, chariots pull up. It wasn't nothing for that to happen, right? And just because, you know what I'm saying, we ain't seen nothing like that on a dramatic scale, well, we ain't seen nothing like that in a long time. People don't think that shit can happen, all right? But it's gonna happen, all right? So, I'm gonna play this and
it was a whole lot of police cars at Bayside, right around the corner, Biscayne Bay Boulevard. You all know where it's at. It was 50 to 100 police cars, and they claimed that it was some kids that got into an altercation. They started fighting and shooting fireworks, and they had sticks. I've been living in Miami over 10 years. That sound like a 6 to 10 police car job, if that. There was 100 police cars, y'all. So boom, I'm gonna get straight to it. I'm not with all that beating around the bush. They seen 8 to 10 foot creatures walking down Biscayne Boulevard and walking on Bayside. They said they didn't have no hands, they didn't have no feet, but they was just like, they weren't aggressive, they weren't trying to hurt nobody, kind of like looked like they were lost. They were like teleporting and coming back quickly and shape-shifting, like and not in like a it's crazy. I can't even say not in a crazy way, but in such a superior way, said they weren't scared of us at all. I don't know who you believe in, what entity, what higher power, but you need to start believing in something, Miami, because they here.
then you better not just start believing in something. All right, you better start believing and worshiping the true powers, man. Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, because you call yourself calling them all the mother gods and shit. See, and this is one thing Jake got to get across, bro. You know what I mean? You can't just worship any random ass god and think that you're going to be protected, because all the other gods besides the Heavenly Father and his son, all the other shit is fake, right? And you're going to find that out real soon. Let me see if I can get this real quick. Let me see if it'll, let me see. I can't find it right now, but I think it's in the book of Judges, where the Lord had basically said, because Jake was, you know how Jake is. Jake be serving other guys, committing idolatry and all that. And so when Jake started getting into some shit, the Lord was like, you know what? Call upon your gods to save you then. All right, so if you a black, Hispanic, or Native American, you call yourself worshiping Allah, fucking Jesus, Buddha, whatever the case may be, anything other than Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shine, you're not repenting. Call on them names if you want to, and the Lord is going to judge your ass, man. You know what I'm saying? Because he the one that's sending them demons. You know what I mean? And when you read in Ezekiel the 9th chapter, the Lord said, anybody that don't got that the one, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's the Hebrew word for the one. You know what I'm saying? Then them apparitions is gonna get your ass. Point blank, period. The only way for them demons to not fuck with you And brothers have personal testimonies on, when they had sleep paralysis. The only names that you're going to be able to call upon for them to not go fuck with you is Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, which is they going to already know. You know what I'm saying? Because they going to see us. They going to know that we got that mark. I don't righteous, I'm, one of those men. So they not going to bother us. But everybody else, you're going to get your ass tormented, man. All right?
I don't know what they want. They said people got to shooting at them. And they weren't scared of police or nothing. What they tell
And that's how bad the Lord is, man. So you can only imagine how them Egyptians was acting and shit. And them Egyptians, they was heavy into, the sorcery and shit. You know what I mean? You know that they seen demons before, but the Lord still got them to the point where they couldn't handle that shit. You know what I mean? Started seeing some demons and shit, started bugging out. All right, ducking in the corner, hiding. All right.
y'all? Why you think they building bunkers? Bezos them building bunkers. And y'all sitting here not, this is a conspiracy. Ain't nothing about this no conspiracy. These is facts. They taking people's phones, deleting pictures. Look it up. You can't find it. You gotta type in little certain things that don't got the keywords like the yammy or whatever that word is, 3 letters. Come on, man. Y'all get it together. I just had to.
All right, so let me go and get straight into it. This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, 19. Let me see real quick. I don't know why this shit be acting up. All right, here we go. Well, I think it's is it 17? Yeah, here we go. All right, so this is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, 17. And I'm gonna try to get through the whole chapter because this whole chapter, goes into, the plague of apparitions that the Lord had put on them Egyptians. All right, and like I said, the Lord said he was gonna bring those plagues upon, New Egypt, which is Babylon today. All right, so with the Miami incident, that shit wasn't even touching the tip of the iceberg, not even close. That was just something slight if it did happen. You know what I mean? And I was watching the Elder Watazat, and he was basically saying this shit was facts because everybody's story is lining up. They all saying the same exact thing. All right, and as the scriptures say, where hey, 2 or 3 witnesses, you know what I mean? If I'm not mistaken, of course, dealing with the ministry, but you got other people that's saying the same exact shit, so that's how you know that thing actually happened. You know what I mean? But this is Wisdom of Solomon 17 and verse 1. It says, "For great are thy judgments, and cannot be expressed. Therefore unnurtured souls have erred. For when unrighteous men thought to oppress the holy nation, they being shut up in their houses, the prisoners of darkness, and fettered with the bonds of a long night, lay their exile from the eternal providence. For while they supposed to lie hid in their secret sins," thinking that they gonna get away with that shit because them Egyptians is proud, just like how these Americans is today. Primarily you Edomites, but you 2/3 Jakes, you just as proud as these damn Edomites, man. All right? Can't be told shit. You thinking that you gonna get away scotch-free, without repenting, and the Lord ain't gonna do nothing to you, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a proud soul, bro. It says they were scattered under a dark veil of forgetfulness, being horribly astonished. You know what I'm saying? Spooked the fuck out. Shaken up. In trouble with strange apparitions. And when you go into the definition of apparitions, I'm going to pull it up real quick. All right. So this is the definition of an apparition. And it say a ghost or ghost-like image of a person. A headless apparition. Ooh, that shit crazy. Imagine you seeing, a headless body just walking around normal as fuck. You know what I mean? Like the headless horseman or something like that. Because I remember when I was watching the LA camp, they was saying that the Lord gonna bring your biggest fears to reality, bro. You know what I'm saying? You may go fuck around, the Lord may put you under a trance and you may wake up, you know what I'm saying, and you in the fucking water or something, but you not really in water. Like sleep paralysis type shit. But it says the appearance of something remarkable or unexpected, typically an image of this type. Let me see. A visitation. Oh, and hey, didn't the Lord say You know what I'm saying? That he was gonna visit the earth. And how's the Lord visiting the earth right now? You know what I'm saying? Through these plagues. That's crazy, man. All right. So the Lord gonna be having shit pop up. Nigga, that's gonna have you pale faced in the mug, man. All right. And I ain't trying I ain't trying to see no demon and get scared like that. You know what I'm saying? If the Lord do have me see a apparition, shit, Lord willing, he put the spirit in me to be able to handle that, because man, these people finna be out here bugging and shit. You may fuck around and just see, you know what I'm saying, Freddy Krueger standing outside your window or something, scratching on your glass, man. Ain't no telling what the ain't no telling what the Lord gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Nemesis big ass, tall as a light pole or something. Ain't no telling, man. All right. But it says, for neither might the corner that hold them, Wisdom of Solomon 17:4. It says, for neither might the corner that held them keep them from fear, but noises as of waters falling down sounded about them, and sad visions appeared unto them with heavy countenances. All right. And as I was mentioning that scene in Bird Box, that's what that remind me of. You know what I'm saying? Those it say, and sad visions appeared unto them with heavy countenances. You know what I'm saying? So they probably gonna see, you know, people out here gonna see their loved ones that passed away, you know what I'm saying, some years ago or something like that. But that ain't actually who you think it is. You know what I mean? The whole time the Lord just plaguing your ass with a demon. You know what I mean? Because like I said, demons can come in forms of anything and everything, man. It says, no power of the fire might give them light. Neither could the bright flames of the stars endure to lighten that horrible night. All right, so there was nothing that they did could help them. That was something that the Lord put on them so heavy that they couldn't do shit about it. All right, a plague that did something to them. You know what I mean? And that plague of darkness, that darkness was so thick to the point where even if they try to light a damn candle or something, you know what I'm saying, try to light a torch, it wasn't gonna give them the light in their house. All right, and I'm not saying that the Lord is gonna bring that type of darkness back now. All right, but we do know that the Lord is gonna set up, you know what I'm saying, these Edomites to, you know, cut this power off and shit. All right. And hey, the demons can pop out during that time. You never know, man. All right. It says, only there appeared unto them a fire kindled of itself, very dreadful. You know what I'm saying? That's talking about a damn demon, man. Because demons are what? You know what I'm saying? Demon is basically fire. You know what I'm saying? Electricity. You know what I mean? It's energy. And it said that it's very dreadful. Meaning they seen a damn demon that looks scary, man. It says, for being much terrified, they thought the things which they saw to be worse than the sight they saw not. Oh, we. It says, as for the illusions of art magic, they were put down, you know what I'm saying? Because they were known as the Chaldees, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? They was into sorcery, heavy sorcery. You know what I'm saying? And their vaunting and wisdom was reproved, it's like it reproved with disgrace. For they that promised to drive away terrors and troubles from a sick soul, or sick themselves of fear, worthy to be laughed at. So they was probably out there bugging the fuck out. To the point where if Jake would have saw how they was acting, Jake probably would have been on their back rolling, man. You know what I'm saying? How they was acting. You know, you see somebody like on camera, it's all dark in the room and they trying to figure out where to go. You know, they feeling around and then some touch their leg and they, what the fuck is that? Like they bugging out and shit. That's probably how they was acting. It says, for though no terrible thing did fear them, yet being scared with beasts that passed by. Hey, see? I ain't even read that yet. It says that passed by and hissing a serpent, so they was probably walking, you know, trying to feel around and shit, and hear a damn lion roar in their ear or something. You know what I mean? It's a terrible thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man. It says because the Lord ain't got them, you know what I'm saying, have it where somebody pull up on you and air you out, you know what I'm saying, to send you back to the spirit world or get you sick to go back to the spirit world. You know what I'm saying? The Lord can just scare your ass to death, give you a heart attack. It says they died for fear, denying that they saw the air, which could of no side be avoided. For wickedness, condemned by her own witness, is very timorous, and being pressed with conscience always forecasts grievous things. All right, and we're going to jump down to verse 15. Wisdom of Solomon 17:15. It says, were partly vexed with monstrous apparitions and partly fainted, their heart failing them, for a sudden fear and not looked for came upon them. So then whosoever there fell down was straightly kept, shut up in prison with iron bars. All right, Salaki. All right, verse 18, it says, whether it be a whistling wind or a melodious noise of birds among the spreading branches or a pleasing fall of water running violently or a terrible sound of stones cast down. And imagine that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Them big-ass stones that be tumbling and falling off the mountains, bro. You know that shit is loud. And so imagine it's just pitch dark. You know, you can't see nothing. It's cold. You can't even hear nothing. And then you just start hearing... You know what I'm saying? Just trying to paint an image, you know what I'm saying, for Jake, man. You know, because that shit's scary. You know, you not expecting to hear nothing, because I be walking at night by myself just meditating or something, and I hear like a leaf scrape the street behind me, and I'm looking back like a motherfucker. How much more hear something just that you know back there? You know what I'm saying? But you just can't see it. Man, these people finna get it, boy. It says, or a terrible sound of stones cast down, or a running that could not be seen of skipping beast. You know, you can't even see it. It's there. You just can't even see where the fuck it's coming from. You looking around, bugging out. Or a roaring voice of most savage wild beast. Some shit you ain't never even heard of. You probably gonna hear Bigfoot screaming or something. Or a rebounding echo from the hollow mountains. You know what I'm saying? You hearing Bigfoot or some shit screaming, you know what I'm saying, like them unknown wild beasts that's spoken about in Wisdom of Solomon, the 11th chapter. You hear something from a distance screaming like a motherfucker. All right? These things made them to swoon for fear. And as a matter of fact, I want to look up what swoon mean. Damn. I ain't even know that. Hey, this is the definition for the word swoon. It says faint from extreme emotions, meaning they was scared as hell. All right, he swooned at the sight of blood on his hero's sleeve. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people was passing out because, you know what I'm saying, they was dealing with too much shit. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't deal with, you know what I'm saying, that fear, you know what I'm saying, of, you know, seeing them damn demons like that, man. You know, after you get on watching a horror movie, you cut it off in the dark and all that shit, you don't even want to get up, bro. And nothing there, which is it could be. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, because them damn TVs and these phones, this shit's portals. All right? But just imagine when there's something that's actually there. You know what I'm saying? You see it one time and you don't see it again, but you hearing it back there. It's just fucking with you. That's why you gotta fear the Lord, man. All right, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it right there. You know, I've been going for a little minute and I don't got my storage on this phone. But you know, I'm gonna go ahead and close it out. I don't run to Zion. You know, the lesson was edifying that the poems proven slacky for, you know, Rana. You know, I was really just, you know, rocking through the spirit. But, you know, with that being said, Lord willing, my sacrifice was acceptable in the eyes of the Lord. You know, and as always, call out your hand by Shema Shai, by Shema Kakadash, Shalom, and Abba Baba.